Shalom, shalom, Yahshua. We'll start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakadash, which is Pedro Hubutons, creating names of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, sister brothers living in truth. Shalom to the brothers and sisters that's listening and studying, show themselves approved. Shalom. Come today, Yahshua is pondering something that I've been seeing lately. Just seeing one of Esau's moves to let me know that Esau Edom is desperate and he's gunning for the fences with this one. He has the wicked black woman, out here being the biggest fool, the biggest ratchet, just a whole spectacle for the whole world to see. And he got her going hard, He got these new rappers, and they just out here being the biggest fools you ever see for a bag of money. And see, what they're doing is they're projecting an image out there that Eve is not, worthy of mercy or something, not worthy of, this worthy of life, or to be treated fairly. They got her out here looking like a dog. So when society breaks, the Edomites already had this image of Eve as she's some wild, wild dog in the field, like they need to be put down. Eve out here looking like a nasty, filthy dog, man. And I'm going to show you through their latest little puppets they using. And these some nasty helpers. And they're breeding. See, what they're doing is they're using their influence to influence the 12 to, like, I want to say 18, even up through that, like the young 20-year-olds. But like as far as 12, really prepping them to be this little nasty, ratchet chick, man, that don't nobody want. That's what Esau's doing right now. The black woman, notice how to say Israelite woman. I say black woman, because black means for the light, black means bad, and these are black women. Specifically talking about like the Judite tribe, Southern tribe. The American, the so-called African American, they looking bad right now as far as what Esau's putting out there. Looking bad. So let's watch a little clip of the newest little nasties that Esau's parading all around to lower the value of Eve. Let's check it out.
We finna take over the world. We finna be performing at the BET Awards, the Oscars, Planet Fitness, Popeyes, Planned Parenthood. Repercussion for them.
You see that? Let's see that again. Which is just real nasty. That's the chick on the left is named Suki Hana. The chick on the right name is Sexy Red. They're the newest batch of rappers. The Esau's patrolling out there, and they just look totally gross, man. Totally nasty, ratchet, just ugh. And this is what Eve is like starting. They want to look like them. All the color hair, the big giant eyelashes, and all the fake little lace-ins and weaves and long witch nails and piercings and tattoos. They just like trash, like garbage.
We finna take over the world. We finna be performing at the BET Awards, the Oscars, Planet Fitness, Popeyes, Planned Parenthood.
Look, and all
the
they
main
doing.
fear would be should the world.
Esau is going to get these chicks, get them some BBLs, and then parade them. Like you heard, they said they already performed. Sexy Red was at the BET Awards acting a dang fool. A dang fool award, just acting ratchet, trashy, and all of that. And what it is Esau is giving it a bag, so they'll act with no shame. No shame. Just like some straight strippers, they patrolling out there something, great to lower the value of, the Southern tribe Judite woman. Just go get some scriptures on that. Because they're playing a role. So let's go Sirach or Ecclesiastes 26 and 25. A shameless woman should be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. So it said a shameless woman should be counted as a dog. What's a female dog? You already know what that is, Yahshua. So that's basically well, Lord Savior Yahweh is calling these shameless women. They are that. Like they look like they go pee outside. They twerk barefooted in the club. Messing with all kind of Pookie and Ray Rays. All kind of dudes is hitting them. Momo dudes is hitting them. They doing the most out there. Trains ran on. They just looking nasty, filthy trash cans. You know, talking loud, being rambunctious. They just. And matter of fact, and I'll show you a shameless woman. Let's watch some of that shame, and it's gonna. It gross me out. Should gross you out, y'all, Sherella. Let's watch what they be doing in the club. When I told you they be dancing barefoot in the club. Check this out, y'all, Sherella.
Barefooted. Take a look at this video, child. Every time Black feet Reggie. Wow. Every time Black feet Reggie. Every time Black feet Reggie. Now I would be remiss.
Now that was just straight up gross, man. That was gross. For your feet to get black like that at the club, I know what she was doing. She was twerking barefoot in the club, and that's nasty. And it shows where her mindset is at. Any chick that'll take her shoes off in the club, because this is that serious to shake her little stinking nasty butt. You know, Akim, that's something we don't need to be dealing with, man. Look at her feet, man. You see how nasty her feet was? That was gross. That was gross. So if her feet that nasty, imagine that box. Imagine that box, man. Filthy. Nasty. You know, that's these chicks is and like, why would you film that and put that for everybody to see? That's a no-go for me, man. You up here after the club with Black feet ratchet, and then she proud of that. See? No shame. There's no shame in these new age nasty Eves. The whole moral barriers has just been all the way broken down. You wouldn't see all this in the 50s and 60s. Old schools told me I wouldn't get like, they didn't get down like that in the 80s and 90s. This is a new level of ratchetness that I'm seeing, man. And they look nasty. They look gross. They're kind of making it easy for us to leave them alone. When I see all that little, bright yellow, green hair, all that bright color hair, big old lashes, witch nails and piercing, they just look gross. It looks like it'll burn your rubber, man. You gonna get STD. You going to the clinic. Stuff like that. And then they're getting like that because they just dogs, man. They'll mess with like 5 dudes in one day. 5 different dudes in one day. That's how these chicks getting down now. And it don't matter your sexuality. As long as you got some bread, as long as you got a bag, you can get it. They have no standards. Like the scripture said, no shame. But a shamefaced woman should fear the Lord. So you few righteous sisters in this truth, y'all ought to give all praises to Yahweh Shah, because you lucky he gave you a spirit and a mind to get in this truth and not be in the world, right next to a girl with your little feet all black, because you just had this twerk in the club, show everybody, your new BBL, fake chest, fake backside, fake everything. Everything is fake, man. Lace fronts, wigs, and this. Then they just nasty. Look like, man, that chick like she take a shower like every 3 different days, Every 2 or 3 days she take a shower. That was nasty. Real nasty. And it just shows like you said, a ratchet. When you look at the word ratchet, Yasharala, you look at the word ratchet. Ratchet is a ghetto version of the word wretched. Wretched doesn't mean good. Wretched is bad. Wretched is bad. You don't want that. Any of the young brothers watching this, you do not want, to be messing with them chicks, man. They look like they ain't even good for like a quick pump and dump. They like avoid them. That's a deep ditch, man. Like, it ain't gonna be good for you. They come with lots of drama. Their whole life is about drama, like the show Love and Hip Hop, Black Ink, all them little crazy shows. Real Housewives of Atlanta. There's a bunch of cackling, man. Like, if you mess with one of them right there, you bring misery. You will heap misery unto yourself. Unto yourself. That's why I see why the apostles all be like, man, leave these black women alone, man. Age of the chaos. And that's true. For women like that, the black woman is the agent of chaos. That's true. When they say Israelite woman, we say a black woman. A woman that don't know who she is and she just in the world being the biggest thought that you could ever see in your life. Because now they got to outdo each other in ratchetness. And it just got them going down a very dark, nasty, filthy path that just leads to death. You just know it leads to death. Look like death. Black feet ratchet. Then he look gross. Like, they look gross to me. These new age, modern day black women, they look gross to me. I don't like the look. It just looks like a dirty, filthy Subway. It's what they look like. So go to Proverbs. Go to Proverbs. 23 and 27. Cause check this out, cause this is what they are. Esau is paying them to be a bunch of whores or a harlot, as the Bible say. And their job, they're putting them all on TV, all over, like I said, BET, all the war shows, talk shows, to influence the young chicks to be like that. You know, because here go Proverbs 23 and 27. For a whore is a deep ditch, and a strange woman is a narrow pit. You know, and you break it down, when they say a whore is a deep ditch, like, I really know what that's talking about, y'all. When they say she's a deep ditch, it mean like she'll never be satisfied. Like, you can never satisfy no whore. You can never give her enough. It's just an empty hole, a deep ditch. You know, she give a box out so much, that mug might be a deep ditch. You know? They said a strange woman's a narrow pit. Because you keep messing with them so long, you're going to find yourself in a pit, man. You're going to be like at the bottom in a dark place. It's going to be real hard to get out of if you're messing with her. Because a woman looks at a man as nothing but money, a bag, you know, bread. That's it. You know, she's not going to do any womanly things to support you. You know, she's not going to uplift you. She's not going to comfort you, nurture you. That's not in a whore's nature. That's not in a harlot's nature. They're there to aggravate you and take your money. Vex you and take your money is what they do. You know, so that's why you don't want to heap these little, like the scriptures say, a strange woman. They strange. That scripture hit me, Yasharala. I don't know about you, but that scripture right there hit me, because I'm looking at these new age modern black women, and they are strange. When I was coming up, our younger, they was not tattooing their body up like that, and all them piercings and weird hair. They was still in their natural state. You know, they might have a weave, but they was majority in their natural state. This new stuff is like, ugh. Heifer, you look like a colorful clown. Then the way they act, they so morally low, the drugs is worse. So they're just like walking garbage cans with like 9 different men's semen in them. Then they want you to be next. And that's sickening, man. The feet black. She talking all loud, crazy. Gonna vex you. I guarantee she gonna vex you. If you're in your right mind, right spirit, a woman like that will vex you. She's going to aggravate you. Point blank period. That's what they do. And see that, and see those women, you can't tell them, you can't rebuke and correct them, man. You start giving them $1 million bag. You know, they gonna keep doing that because they getting paid. You know, and then these women so silly because what they're doing is they're making them an idol. And now they're idol. The young girls gonna look at them like, okay, I need to be like that. Big money dudes, and I know these big money dudes and momos, they like women like that. So let me be ratchet and get BBL and do all that little nasty stuff. And she gonna do it till she about in her 30s, and then try to get a good, a decent man, and ain't no decent man gonna want her, cause she's a trash can. And then she gonna go to shaming tactics. Y'all not a real man, and y'all ain't mad enough to take care of me and my 3 children by 3 different dudes and all this, and you know, she got all these demons with her, and she wants you to pick it up. Like, this ain't nothing but a hit by Esau, straight sorcery. When you really think about it, y'all, straight it's sorcery, it's witchcraft. You know, I put this all on the media of some little dummy I got that I'm making, you know, play a role, which their roles to be a super ratchet, you know, harlot whore. And so I get a whole batch of the young girls be just the same way. And then she'll help destroy her community for me. It shows you how desperate Esau is. And then Eve, these little wicked 2/3 Eves ain't gonna realize till it's too late. Till it's too late. Well, so let's go get a first scripture on that. Because it started in the 60s, man. You know, you look up Gloria Steinem, I think that's her name, Gloria Steinem. She was a CIA operative. She got black women to jump in on feminism, which is in most our women to this day. It's still in them. So let's go Blue Letter, because I want to look a word up. On Genesis 3:13. Now this is when, you know, the serpent, which was, you know, the first Edomite, you know, before it was an Edomite, you know, it was a man. It wasn't a actual talking snake. Because you look up serpent means in January, it was a man. You know, he convinced Eve to eat the forbidden fruit, which the forbidden fruit goes into knowledge. And what was the knowledge? The knowledge was, I don't need Yahweh. I'm a God. That's why you look at Hotep Kemetic and a lot of these black women, they call themselves goddesses. They think they gods. They have a God complex, which is the same complex that Esau got. So it's like they married together. They're a tag team now. And she did like that because why? You know, we're going to read it. Genesis 3:13. And the Lord Yahweh said unto the woman, what is this that thou hast done? And the woman said, the serpent beguiled me, and I did eat. So what is he saying in that scripture, which is still happening to this day? Esau went back to his old tactic. I will use Eve to destroy the community. So I got to make her real ratchet, real defiled, a straight degenerate, and she'll destroy the family unit, the man, and all of that for me. So Esau pulling the tactic from the gate, from the garden. So let's go to when Eve said that the serpent beguiled her. What did it mean when it beguiled her? You know, you look at the word beguile, most people don't know what that means. You know, I did when I first looked at the Bible. So here, for edification's sake, let's get it. What does beguile mean?
Strong's H, 5377. Nasha. Nasha.
Nasha. So in the Strong's H, beguile means, you know, in the Strong's H is Nasha, and it means to deceive. So Eve got tricked by Esau back then. And if you look at it today, it's the same dynamic. She's getting tricked now. Esau just got to dangle a bag of money, which the dollar depreciating its value now. You know, these chicks ain't any lick of sense. They wouldn't let Esau do them like that. But they're defiled. And they messing their lives up. I remember watching Sukihana cry about, because she figured out what she was doing. She was crying about it. Now I see she playing that role. She was talking about she said she signed her life over to the devil. She really did. Because the devil is Esau Edom, a.k.a. the white man. And this is his tactic he's using right now. He has weaponized Eve by making her a degenerate, the black woman. That's what he's rolling with right now. That's his little ace and hole, the black woman, like, get him, destroy the children, destroy the man, destroy your community. That's what's going on right now. And it's just horrible. And not only is he using this, you know, to do this here in Babylon the Great America, he's using these hoes to spread their filth all over the world. If you don't believe me, let's get a clip. Let's get a clip. Check this out. This Sukihana when she went to London. And look what she went to London to do. And look how she represented, you know, so-called black women in London.
This is it. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched and eat a nigga ass. Eat a nigga ass. We be eating niggas ass today in London. Period, baby. I'm trying to get this coochie stretched. Okay.
You know, people wonder why Americans are not often liked and welcomed in other countries, and I'm kind of starting to see why. Yeah.
Look, and not only Americans, you, black woman, they're making you look bad. They're going to look at you and think that you want to get your box scratched and you want to eat some boo-boo. The whole world now look at Eve. She want to eat boo-boo. This help walk around talking about she need her box scratched and she want to eat some boo-boo. We be eating dudes boo-boo over here. And proclaiming that. And happy about it. You know, so what Esau's doing, What Esau's doing is he's parading Eve around the whole world. Let's go back to Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 25:25. And then read, this is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 25:25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. And we just seen that in the precept. So the Lord gave a commandment to not give a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. So what does Esau do? He do the opposite. He gave that Eve the liberty to do what? Gather abroad, took her butt to London, and she spread her filth. So he just went against, the Most High's commandment like he always does. And see, Eve gonna be in order in the kingdom. We're not gonna have ratchet hoes run around there. That's why right now we really don't have reign over our women. They are plugged into the system, into the matrix, man, the black women. If she's not in this truth, then she's in the world, man, and she's gonna be like that. That's the influence. That's the standard. So she's gonna feel like I gotta be like that. And good luck trying to have any order or peace in your life with something like that. It's not going to work. And unfortunately, a lot of women are going to be defiled and they're going to be perverted, through this witchcraft that Esau's running with these other Eves. Because all you got to do is get them a bag of money. They winning. So to get money, you got to be like that. And you got to do it too. And the young girls, 12, 14, she going to go do it too. Twerk, feet black in the club. Hollering, she need a box scratch. She want to eat some boo-boo. They let you know these dudes ain't right. If a dude need anal stimulation, they let you know they messing with momos. And they're eating boo-boo. That's sick. That's sick, y'all, Sherrod. That's why I look at these chicks. Man, like when I see Sukihana, she remind me of the female gremlin. Like she just, ugh. I wouldn't mess with that. Horror, trying to call herself sexy red. Nothing sexy about that chick. She look like straight garbage. She like a walking STD to me. She just look gross. These Eves are now looking gross. He's messing up the form, the image of them, which is really good for us men in the truth, because you don't even want to touch nothing like that. I'm just speaking for the young brothers in this truth, man. Like, you see that, pass on that, man. Get at the stiff arm. Like, they're wearing their defilement on themselves. It shows in their face. If her face is tatted up with a bunch of piercings, especially if she got that bull ring nose. I notice every time they get that bull ring nose, they attitude is like that. Like, they're very confrontational and they're very wicked. Every chick I know, they got that bull ring nose. And that's ugly. And I don't know, fat chick, it look bad on fat Eves with that bull ring. I'm like, you like a big old cow, man. Who told you that was cute? All right, look good. Who told you that, man? You look demonic. Which is what Esau going for. And then this should be a clear indication for the Jake to leave her alone, man. Leave black women about to get destroyed. They are ripe for destruction. They wickedness is at a peak. The ratchetness is at a peak. And when they start getting judgment, man, we're not going to care. Nobody's going to care. It's going to be rightly deserved and on time because they dogs. And rabid dogs got to be what? They got to be put down. Yahweh Shabbat to put these dogs down, man. That's good. Level the playing field. We tired of dealing with them, hearing them. I hate when there's a group of like 5 or 6 of them in a group. You hear all that cackling. It's annoying. It's very annoying. So, hey, for you few righteous sisters in this truth, hey, give all glory and praise to Yahweh Shah that you're not going that path. Because the majority of Eve is going that path. The majority. It's only a few of y'all, So they about to get judged. And don't look alarmed when men don't care. They need to go. They're the least desired women on the face of the planet. Least desired. They're very confrontational. They looking ugly now. They don't even look appealing anymore. At least not to me, they don't. All that fake stuff. And they're gross. Defiled. Chick better not come to me. I'm going to eat your boo-boo. Like, they ain't even appealing to me. And then this last meal, I'm like, how many other dudes have you done that to? So you like a walking toilet, man. A human septic tank. Then about 100, man, that's sick. I wouldn't even want a chick too close to me. Don't even get your spit on me. Like, you disgusting, man. I said, these chicks gonna like, I need to get a picture, thumbnail of a little toilet bowl head. Cause that's what these chicks is, man. I'm gonna see if I can find it, y'all. These chicks, you know. And so look, I'm gonna get some balance. So everybody, don't get in your feelings. Everybody, oh, you getting on the chick. I'm about to do, like, Lord willing, I'm gonna do another one. Cause these 2/3 Jake dudes is hey, they horrible too. I'm seeing craziness over there. Esau running game over there too. So we're gonna pull out, what they doing to the man. Cause the 2/3 nation getting ran through by Esau right now. I mean ran through this because this devil desperate. He gotta cut the numbers down. And he killing them, man. Literally killing them with that death lifestyle that he promotes that they're living. So with this, I hope this is edifying. I want to say Kwame Yasharala, detail about Bob. Shalom.